Yo. Hello? Are you guys there? What up, Fight World? Hold on one second. Let's try this again. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Yeah, the moment y'all been waiting for. What's up? The day after, the recap. Devin Haney. We gonna talk about it. Man, YouTube out here hating, bro. YouTube hating. They not sending notification. He said, hey, sir, did you get the notification? Listen, we got the iced coffee. We drinking it black. Let's go. I made it at home. Yo, let's get it. Y'all know I'm ready. For the record, for those who have been asking me, I can't look at my DMs. Like, there's a glitch with the app, with the Instagram app. So if y'all DMing me, you might as well stop for right now because I can't get them. I've been practicing my Mike Tyson impressions because of you. Smash the like button. Man, you got to keep working before you get on the GOAT status. But, you know, good to hear. Daquandre, what's up with you? Yeah, man, YouTube out here capping. Listen, they want to stop the rain. You can't stop the rain, though. We out here winning. But for those that are asking, we will do the Boxingego watch party tonight. I will be buying the fight, supporting Gervonta Davis in the Showtime pay-per-view card. In case you do not know or you're on the fence about it, the card is dope. The card is dope. Listen, we're going to talk in this video about, you know, I got to get the Devin Haney conversations out because that was the fight that happened last night. Main event was good. I enjoyed Devin Haney main event with Joseph JoJo Diaz. It was a good fight. It was a solid fight. The undercard, man, Eddie Hearn got to do better for Devin. That undercard, oh my gosh, bro. DAZN, I don't know, bro. DAZN, the way they do the broadcast is like unseasoned chicken. It just don't hit right. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ever ate unseasoned chicken? Have y'all ever had chicken? You went to someone's spot or like a restaurant or a hospital or something and you ate some chicken and it just didn't have no seasoning. That chicken didn't have no seasoning in the evening. You know what I mean? DAZN is like unseasoned chicken, bro. The commentary crew, blasphemous. I see why we do numbers with the Boxingego watch party. I don't even see how y'all listen to the commentators. They overreact, bro. Unseasoned chicken. It's like a Karen reunion or something. They might as well just have 3 Karens do the commentary, bro. Yeah, unseasoned chicken is just not it. And like, listen, I don't know how many of y'all cook. I truly don't. But I be cooking. I be chefing a little bit. I'm not, Gordon Ramsay, you know what I mean? Wolfgang Puck. But, I do my thing. And you can, after the fact, if the chicken is unseasoned, you can put a little salt and pepper on it. It still ain't going to hit the same. That ain't going to make it flavorful because the flavor is in cooking it. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, boiled chicken with no seasoning. The boiled chicken with no seasoning. You know what I'm saying? But the process of cooking it with the seasonings and, that's what got the chicken right. You know what I'm saying? That's what got the chicken tasting right. So you can't do nothing after the fact. I mean, you could try to add some salt and pepper and make it taste good, but it's still going to taste flat. You know what I mean? And that's what I feel like the whole broadcast. And then they be trying to stretch like Stretch Armstrong, Mr. Fantastic, stretch the broadcast into this long, lengthy, Roots miniseries. Bro, the DAZN broadcast, listen, when the DAZN broadcast start, if you start watching Roots with Kunta Kinte, my boy Kunta, right, and cut off his foot and all that, if you press play on Roots miniseries and the DAZN telecast at the same time, it has the same running time. I'm pretty sure of this. So if you want to watch DAZN broadcast and Kunta Kinte on Roots, it's the same length. It is absurdly long. It's like, it's weird. And it's like you got the unseasoned chicken, you know what I'm saying? So it doesn't, you don't have the, like, you would be better suited, this is just my opinion, you would be better suited with a shorter broadcast. You dig me? You would be better suited with the shorter broadcast. So it'd be less painful. I mean, like Brad Pitt said in Moneyball, would you rather get shot 50 times in the chest and bleed out, or once in the head and it's just over? You see what I'm saying? Bro, that's Brad Pitt in Moneyball. He's like, I want you to go in there and fire him. He's like, what do you mean? You want me to fire him? Yeah, he said, would you rather get shot 50 times in the chest, bleed out, or once in the head? Go fire him. Bro, get this telecast on the road. Bro, Devin Haney, I don't even know if, I feel bad for my people on the East Coast. You know what I'm saying? If you part of the Wu-Tang or something, you on the East Coast, you got to stay up till Lord knows when to watch the main event. It's just like DAZN got to figure that out. They got to figure that out. But what's up with y'all? Man, Tank's fight card should be lit though. We gonna get that cracking. We gonna get it cracking. Shout out to Kenya B. I see her creeping. She sent a Zelle, kicked it off, sent $10. Listen, I can't show y'all her government name. Hold on. I can't show y'all her government name because y'all some weirdos. She sent $10. It says, salute to my favorite channel. Thank you, Kenya. She the ringleader anyway. That's why it's her favorite channel, because she be instigating. No, I'm just playing. Stay connected. What's up with you? Spo said you got to brine or marinate the ish. Yeah, word. Yeah, it's like you have to be able to stretch the telecast, you have to have a commentary crew, in my opinion, that is believable and that people want to hear for that length of time. Like, have you ever been to a comedy show? It's the same kind of concept. It don't matter if you're going to see Dave Chappelle, a GOAT, you know, a comedic GOAT. They have like usually an opening comedian or like a host of a comedy show. That guy got to be funny because they're bringing out all the comics. People want to see Dave Chappelle. That's what they really came for. So the undercard comics and then the host, the MC comic, that has to hit. Otherwise, people be like bored and just, man, I can't wait till Dave Chappelle or Kevin Hart or whoever come out. That's what I'm looking for. You know what I mean? But I've been to comedy shows on the flip side where the comedians on the undercard were super funny as well, and the host was funny. So it just made it more of an enjoyable all around, because you're just laughing all night as opposed to being like this. And then Dave Chappelle come on, you finally start laughing. You see what I'm saying? He said they got to butter up the audience. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, the openers, that stuff matters. Eddie Hearn, bro, he does not know American boxing. He just be putting random people. Like, listen, the DAZN undercard last night, they were all knockouts. But, so here's a contrast. Gervonta Davis, when he fought Leo Santa Cruz, that whole card was like all knockouts. They had Isa Cruz. He knocked out Magdaleno. They had all types of people on the undercard. And then Tank knocked out Leo Santa Cruz. So it was a card full of knockouts. But it felt fulfilling because they were good fights and action-packed fights. I think it had like Mario Barrios and Cowboy Carl. So it was like action-packed fights, good fights. There was at least some spots, some competitive spots, and then you got it. But the Eddie Hearn card, they were just gross mismatches. So the B-side just got blasted out like they wasn't anything. And you know what I'm saying? It's like Eddie Hearn got to work on that, because I don't care what none of y'all say. I cover fights live. I haven't in a while, but I've done it for several years running, before the pandemic, of course. And PBC, top to bottom, there's nobody messing with their cards top to bottom. A lot of these other promoters, it's just really you're tuning in for the main event. You're tuning in for the main event. It's that simple. Like you want to see Devin JoJo, but they got to work on the undercard, like just the matchmaking. Like, for example, if you disagree, I could think off the top of my head. When I went to see, I was in Ontario, California. I remember because I was sick. Like I had like a little cold or whatever. But I went and covered in Ontario, California, Jermell Charlo versus Tony Harrison 2. That card was lit. It had Hugo Centeno Jr. and he was in a war. I think it was with Montiel or somebody. So he was in a war. Then on the undercard, you had Euron out of Mexico, and he was fighting Carlos Baldomir, or Carlos Balderas, who was with PBC at the time. He's now with Top Rank. And he got knocked out in upset fashion. And then they had F.A. Ajagba fought that Khalid's dude, and they was knocking each other down. And the Khalid's dude had no legs because he got knocked down, and then he knocked F.A. Ajagba down. It was just a crazy heavyweight fight. We was going crazy. And then the main event was dope with Jermell Charlo and Tony Harrison, of course, which ended in a spectacular knockout. That was, like Future said, sensational. That was sensational. It was like every undercard and the main event all delivered. So I remember I could do this a lot, you know, with a lot of PBC cards. Errol Spence, Sean Porter. That would also it had my boy Joey Spencer. I believe it had Robert Guerrero was on the card. David Benavidez, Anthony Durrell was the co-feature. Bro, it was lit. They had Mario Barrios when his eye was all crazy because he fought that one dude. That was a great fight. See, I told you I could do this on top of my head. Danny Garcia called out Tony Harrison. Let's see it. I like that. I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that at all. I would watch that. Harrison, he didn't look the greatest in his last fight, but, you know, his pops died, so that could have had something to do with it. You know, his mind camp might have been rough. Kenya B said it's also like an album with one hit track and 10 tracks be trashed. Yeah, and then the one track that you love is the track you already knew from the radio. That's the beauty of a good album, is it's not just a radio single. You discover other songs that you like on the album. Like, this is my favorite. I remember when I heard Blueprint for the first time. I was like, Jay-Z, you outdid yourself with this one. It was like I could play that. Girls, 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 I do adore. So put your number on the paper because I would love to date you. Holla at me when I'm back off tour. Bro, ain't no love in the heart of the city. Ain't no love in the heart of the... I was like, oh, okay, Jay. Bro, back every track. Holla, Ovito. That's what I say when I roll out with my people. My music banging like Vatos Locos, got rap in a chokehold, and I won't surrender it with beats by Timbaland. Bro, I was like, okay, Jay. Ho had an instant classic. We need to get back to that in boxing. We got some instant classics. It all starts with the matchmaking. You put people on A sides with a B side that really has no chance in every single fight. Like, I get it if some of the fights is like mismatched, you developed and so on, but like, bro, how you gonna do that to every fight, man? It just becomes mundane. But Devin Haney, JoJo Diaz, let's talk about it. What y'all sleep? Y'all better wake up, bro. Y'all putting me to sleep. Hold on. I'm about to fall asleep. I ain't gonna hold you. Y'all still sleep from Saturday? Y'all good? Y'all need some coffee? Y'all want to drink? Bro, y'all dry. I'm about to just get off until the Gervonta fight. Y'all got to get the likes up, bro. Y'all putting me to sleep. Man, what the hell is that orange? What is that orange looking like that, bro? This man got an orange. Like, what is that? Shout out to Poppy Mo. That's my guy. I just woke up. Oh my God, y'all lazy today. That's what it is. Shout out to Daquandre. What's good, bro? Man, they lazy. They have sleep or something, bro. Every comment after the fight was a boring fight. He loses to Camboso. Man, that's the haters, bro. Y'all want to hate bad. Bro, Bro, black athletes get the most hate out of anybody. Listen, write this in your little notebook. Black athletes get the most hate out of anybody. Anybody, bro. Y'all, like, bro, you'll see old media complain that a black fighter won more than they'll complain about a non-black fighter losing and looking bad. Okay. Prove me wrong. I'll wait for it. Smash the like button. The prodigal son of boxing has returned. Okay. Bro, you hear more people, like old media, they'll complain about Devin Haney and nitpick. Bro, he put out almost a shutout against a good fighter, Joseph JoJo Diaz. How on earth can some boxing media and boxing writers and boxing Instagram pages and Facebook groups and boxing YouTubers have more criticism for Devin Haney at all compared to Teofimo a week before, and he a bloody mess? He a bloody mess and loses. It doesn't make sense. Bro, to be black, if you are black, just know you up against it. You gotta, bro, you have to scintillate, you have to demonstrate, and you have to look flawless. Shout out for Michigan. Michigan out here. Yeah, let's get it. Man, I'm superior like that lake in Michigan. Let's get it. Y'all know what I'm saying is true, bro. It makes no sense. And I'm talking to old media, bro. They'll complain more that Devin won and how he won and was it boring and did he get hit with the shot? But then Teofimo got hit with a lot of shots because he ain't got no defense. His defense ain't set up like that. So how, like, Devin did get hit. Joseph JoJo Diaz hit him with some shots. Still was losing the rounds though. It's boxing. You know, at the heart of it, if you're fighting aggressive and trying to get off your shots, you're leaving yourself open more than likely. So you might get hit with something. You know, everybody got a plan until they get punched in the mouth, like Mike Tyson said, right? How on earth do people have more complaints about Devin Haney pitching almost a shutout than Teofimo or whatever? Like, even Ryan Garcia, let's just be real. This is how you know there's a lot of bigots in the sport of boxing. Ryan Garcia versus Luke Campbell looked more vulnerable to me, a real boxing guy, than Devin Haney. Devin Haney, because he's 23 and he's a complete fighter. Devin fought a southpaw last night. He did get hit with some shots, but that's a testament. He's an Olympian, bro. And he is coming off a beautiful performance over Javier Fortuna. Luke Campbell's an Olympian and put Ryan Garcia on the ground in the second round. Devin Haney barely lost rounds, yet somehow Devin Haney's performance is under a microscope and Devin Haney's performance is nitpicked. Come on, bro. Block Jamar. Bro, I don't care. I don't care what you talking about, bro. He said, I ain't gonna lie, the fight wasn't boring, but Dev didn't look as impressive. Bro, that's block him. Get him out of here, bro. Listen, I'm calling out names like Corrupt. Block Jamar. I'm calling out names. I'm like Corrupt. Man, block these dudes, bro. I ain't trying to hear. I ain't read nothing. Listen, if the first part of your sentence is stupid, then I'm blocking you off rip. So good luck. The bad guys probably know where you at. Good luck. Bro, I don't care about this boring and all that. Nah, bro. We're not doing that. Yeah. I'm calling now name. Motherfucker. My only X I know is Exhibitor RBX. Extraordinary. Try to snatch my. You can have it. I'm on that corrupt stuff. Because y'all corrupt. Bro. And once again, let's try this again. Devin Haney won mostly all the rounds. Teofimo lost all of his belts and lost most of the rounds within a week's space of time. The same people that are like, oh, I'm unimpressed with Devin Haney. I expected more. Devin didn't look good. Bro, the same people that are saying this aren't as critical to Teofimo. Bro, Teofimo Lopez won like 2 rounds against an underdog. but you was impressed with that. Oh my, bro, what are we talking about? Bro, that's why I just come in and get my money and then I'm out. That's why I can't talk boxing with some of y'all. Bro, Tio out here looking like Stone Cold. And that's the bottom line. Bro, Tio 316. What are you talking about? Tio, this is how he looked. This is Tio. Listen, I'm going to leave this up for y'all. Y'all must have forgot. Tio 316 fought an underdog from Australia. Australia, listen, no disrespect, they don't got that many fighters at a world level. I'm just telling you what it is. Australia doesn't have, they're not revered for fighters. Costa Zoo, the original Costa Zoo, he's Russian. He from Russia. He from Russia, bro. Tio 316 was out here and people like, oh, you got to give Tio credit. So give Tio credit for looking like a bloody Kotex, but give Devin Haney, a black fighter, no credit. Man, stop it. y'all done lost y'all minds. He said he busted wide open Jim Ross voice. Oh my God. Bro, Jim Ross, yeah, you might as well get Jim Ross to commentate T.O. fight. T.O. 316. Bro, these are all facts. I'm here with the cold hard facts. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing about it. I'm the best in the business. Stop playing with me. T.O. 316 just looked like this. Yeah, the fight was fun. Yeah, it was exciting, but he also looked like always with wings. You know when your period starts kind of light and it gets kind of heavy? Bro, always with wings, face at, man, come on, bro. But you see boxing fans more critical of the person who won 10, 11 rounds out of 12 as opposed to the guy who won 2 rounds out of 10 and lied and said he won 11-2. Y'all better stop playing with me. Y'all gotta start playing, bro. He said Jerry Lawler. Look at this, bro. Yeah, look at this, bro. The man face looked like, bro, I don't even know, bro. He looked like Leatherface. Bro, remember when a car drove by or Texas Chainsaw Massacre? Leatherface pulled out. Bro, he pulled out with that chainsaw. Ving, ving, ving. Bro, this looked like Leatherface 2022. And y'all more critical of the black fight. Oh my, this is crazy, bro. And then the racist gonna call me racist for pointing out the facts. Okay. Oh my God. This is why I get paid the big bucks. You see what I got to do with? I got to babysit the world of boxing with the facts. Bro, you watch back-to-back weeks, 2 lightweights on the same platform, DAZN, and the world of boxing is trying to act more critical of the lightweight that dominated, despite if you like how it happened. And then T.O. 316 didn't dominate, and he talked a lot of ish. And for somehow, some way, the only people giving T.O. criticism are people like me who say, hey, you didn't live up to your expectations of what you said. How are we saying, listen, shout out to David. The black channels. Why would, exactly. Listen to what I'm about to say. You have the same people, usernames, accounts saying that Devin Haney did not impress them. T.O. was supposed to be the guy, according to those same people, that would whoop Devin Haney up and would knock him out. Remember when Devin got buzzed in the last 10 seconds of round 10, I think it was, in a fight he was otherwise dominating. And those same people said, oh, Devin Haney, if Tio would have landed that shot, he would have been decapitated. Right? We have been fortunate enough, like Maxwell said, fortunate to have you. I'm so good. You in my world. Bro, we are fortunate enough to have watched two lightweight champions who collectively contain the undisputed titles fight on the same platform within a week of each other. One person won 10, 11 rounds, the black fighter, Devin Haney. One person won 2 rounds, 1 or 2 rounds out of a 12-rounder, Teofimo. And you have fans who are actually trying to explain to me how they were unimpressed with Devin Haney, but you don't see this type of commentary for Teofimo. It does not make sense. It does not make sense. It does not. I don't care. It does not make sense. Bro, it does not make sense. You cannot condemn Devin for what he has done and then say Tio, who is bloody like Stone Cold, that he is the man. You cannot do this. You cannot do this. Bro, it's like living in a parallel. Y'all shouldn't even watch boxing. Y'all should watch Marvel movies. Yeah, watch Marvel movies because that's what y'all want. Bro, it like, and the crazy part about boxing, the craziest thing is this. An elementary school kid who has no knowledge of boxing, the sweet science, if you were to ask them, and keep in mind, when you're a child, your brain is still developing. You don't know everything you're going to know. You know, you're still seeking knowledge, and you still may be gullible or naive to things. But even a grade school, elementary school child, if you show him a picture of Teofimo's face, right? And you show him a picture of Sir Devin Haney's face and say, who would you rather be? Like, who would you rather be at the end of a fight? Or if you had to guess, who do you believe won their fights? Do you know an overwhelming number of children would probably be like, he won his fight based on the looks of it, right? And this is someone with no knowledge of boxing whose mind is still feeble. You look at, bro, this is Devin Haney, the black fighter, after his fight, and TO 3-6, and that's the bottom line, bro. And this is TO 3-16 after his fight. And somehow, some way, even though a child could decipher what I'm talking about, old media has more criticism for how Devin was less than impressive. I mean, this is so blatant. It's laughable, bro. It's so blatant. Bro, come on, bro. And like I said, the reason why we're doing this comparison is because Devin been calling out Tio. They're both in the same division. Like I said, collectively, they hold the belts for the lightweight division, and they fought within a week of each other. Somehow, some way, the racist morons in boxing and old media have more nitpicks for they're sifting through Devin Haney's fight with a fine-tooth comb. But you just watch TO 316 talk more. Like, realistically, Tio and his dad collectively, it's funny. Tio, dad in his corner. Tio is the fighter. Devin has his dad in his corner as well, right? Collectively, pre-fight buildup, the black fighter with his dad in his corner talk less trash to Joseph JoJo Diaz than collectively Team Lopez did to their fighter. The big difference is Devin Haney and his dad and his team, Mick Bay, Ben Davison, Bill Haney, they probably trash talked a little bit, but it was nowhere near the echelon of T.O. and T.O. Sr., right? And they delivered more of what they said in the pre-fight buildup than T.O. and T.O. Sr. That is an actual fact. That is an actual fact. But somehow, some way, in this twilight zone of bigotry in boxing, Devin Haney is the one where people are searching through a fine-tooth comb and saying, oh, you know, I'm still not convinced. I don't know. I don't know about that Devin, bro. Yeah, he got hit with some shots. It's boxing. You're in there with the southpaw. But guess what? T.O. got hit with shots and went down. Listen, I told you, if you are black, you have to compete 5 to 8 to 10 times superior to your counterparts. Otherwise, you won't get any credit at all. Devin Haney got hit. Okay, listen. If I'm wrong, somebody in this room gonna prove me wrong. Okay, I'll beat any man in this room in less than 60 seconds. Ego Lee is back. Bro, Ego Lee is back. I promise you, I'm about to catch a body. We'll do a hot seat right now. Okay, I'll beat any man in this room. Less than 6. Hey, Linda, don't go too far, hun. It'd be over in 60 seconds. Bro, I promise you I'll catch a body. Watch. Devin Haney, the black fighter, has this stigma surrounding him that he got a glass chin, that his chin is shaky. He did get hit with some shots by Joseph JoJo Diaz, who looked great in his last fight with Javier Fortuna, right? He stood up to him. Chin was tucked, whatever. Didn't get hit with something he didn't see, whatever. He stood up to him. Teofimo fought Kambosos, who really wasn't known as this Wilder Tank style Daniel Dubois type puncher, and he got dropped in the first round. But do you know, I'll have you know, that the black fighter Devin Haney is the one under scrutiny. He's the one under scrutiny about having a glass chin. But the same old media element, they not saying nothing about T.O.'s chin, and T.O. was bigger mass-wise than Kambosos, and he got dropped in the first round. You can't make this stuff make sense. This is why racism is ignorant, because you know in your heart of all hearts, you can't make this make sense. You know you can't make this make. It's like, let's say we worked at Home Depot together. We're all in the Home Depot. 2 employees, employee A and employee B, they both are department managers. This guy's department looks immaculate. It's been mopped, swept. All the pricing is accurate. It's laser lined on the shelf. Everything's set to planogram. You know, there's no safety hazards up top. It's been dusted, so on and so forth. That's employee A. He's a department manager. Employee B is a department manager, and you're the store manager. You're above both of them. Employee B, his department, the pricing is all screwed up. There's trip hazards on the floor. It hasn't been swept or mopped, right? Customers aren't getting the proper service. They haven't audited things that they needed or went through paperwork or put notes in the computer, blah, 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 right? That store manager, if he's worth a damn, that store manager is going to have more issues with employee B that has a department that looks like it's running itself and hasn't been clean, hasn't been maintained. It doesn't look up to par. It doesn't look up to company standards. You're not following the company's mission statement, right? Only in this alternative universe of boxing do you have the guy with the department with the proper housekeeping and upkeep. He's receiving more criticism than the guy across the way, and his department is trashed with safety hazards and is making less money. Man, come on, bro. In no other world but the world of racist boxing fans would this ever make sense. You have 2 employees. They're both department managers. You're their supervisor. One guy's department is pristine. This guy's department is trashed and it makes less money. You're going to be on the helmet of the dude, employee B, because he's not handling his thing. He's not handling his business, bro. Man, come on. That's a bar. So that's, bro, that it doesn't make sense. You can never make that make sense. You can never explain with any type of due diligence or common sense why you would be criticizing somebody who passed their test. You know, somebody with the higher SAT score, somebody who actually passed the test versus someone who fails their test. If you're a teacher, this student, let's say they didn't get an A+, but they got a 90%. That's an A-, bro. You got a 90, 91%, that's an A-. This student got a C-, a D+, and you're more critical of the guy that got the A- over the guy that got, or even a B+, right? 87%. You know, you in the B+ range. You're more critical of the guy that got an A-, B+ than the guy that got a C-, a D+, a D, and try to do a backflip after he lost almost all the rounds. Y'all capping. Y'all be big capping. Bro, that's y'all rap name, Big Cap. Y'all be big capping. Bro, y'all big capping, bro. I'm a big stepper, y'all big capping. Stop playing. It doesn't make sense. It will never make sense. They don't care if it makes sense. They just saying it because it's comfort food. This is comfort food. When you go through a breakup and you want to eat bonbons and, you know, you want to eat and get fat because you depressed or whatever. Y'all big capping. Listen, y'all big capping. Devin Haney did his thing. I was impressed. Why would I be less impressed with the guy who won more rounds and more impressed with the guy who won less rounds? Okay, that's a bar. Listen, why would I be less impressed with the guy that won more rounds than the guy that won less rounds? Why would I be more impressed with the guy who won less? Oh my God. Listen, I'm going to say it again. Why would I be less impressed with the guy who won more rounds and more impressed with the guy who won less rounds? Okay. Doesn't make sense, y'all. Nah, yeah, listen, y'all jumping the gun on the Kambosos. I don't know what he gonna do. I don't know what he doing. I ain't worried about no Kambosos. Shout out to him. Listen, this is what's wrong with boxing, bro. Y'all, a lot of y'all too premature, bro. We don't know what happens in Gervonta Davis fight and people trying to get Kambosos to automatically guarantee he's gonna fight Devin Haney. Listen, I can assure you a lot of y'all don't have businesses because y'all not business minded. I have no problem with George Kambosos weighing out his options. That's proper business. A lot of y'all in this internet age, y'all don't want to wait for nothing. Instead of a nice home cooked meal or getting up and then putting something in the slow cooker and slow roasting it, y'all impatient. Y'all rather eat the hot pocket. That's not me. George Kambosos, he just fought last week, bro. I can still see the stitches in his eyebrow. I don't care if he's publicly saying that he's looking at Ryan, he's looking at Tank, and he's looking at Devin Haney. I don't care. The reason I don't care is because it's too premature a week later after you just fought to see what's on the table. It's bad business to not hear out all offers. DAZN, this is a true fact. DAZN offered something to me when they first came out. They reached out to me because I'm the god of boxing talk. DAZN made an offer to me to promote their app. I heard the offer like I will hear any offer because I'm a businessman. You know, because you find me at my places of business. It wasn't for me, so I didn't do it. I didn't like, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't what I was trying to do at that time. So I passed on the offer. But there's no shame in me hearing out what they got to say. Other people at the time, other channels, they were promoting DAZN. Maybe they got a different offer. Maybe it worked better for them or their brand. For me, I didn't like it. You gonna pay me. I'm the god of boxing talk. So what they were offering, it wasn't where I was at. You know what I'm saying? So I politely declined. That's a true story. If it works for you, it works for you. So I'm not mad at Kambosos telling the world, like people want Kambosos to commit to Devin. It's this bad business, bro. Tank is fighting tonight. What if Tank knock out this man and he go viral again and he knock out Isaac Cruz and then Mayweather Promotions offers Kambosos a deal he can't refuse? Godfather voice. I'm going to make him an offer he can't refuse. You see what I'm saying? In the end, I do hope that Kambosos makes the right choice. And the right choice is to not pick Ryan Garcia and to pick either Devin Haney or Gervonta Davis. That is my honest opinion. That's my opinion. Ryan should not be in the conversation, but me being a business owner, I do understand business, and you can't just ex-nay offers without hearing them out. 2022 is not here yet. If Golden Boy said, oh, we're going to give you $15 million to fight Ryan, and he looked more beatable, and nobody else is going to give you that type of offer, undisputed or not, then you got to look out for your family. So again, I hope George Kambosos fights one of the two people that I want to see him fight, but I'm not going to condemn him a week after a rough, tough fight because he won't publicly commit to Devin. People are already like starting to plant the seed that Kambosos is running from Devin. But the reason why I don't jump the gun is because at the end of the day, what if he picks Devin? Then what? All that was for nothing. So me being in this business for so long, I tried my best to not jump the gun. Remember Devin Haney and Gary Russell? They were back and forth banter, and it looked like they were trying to get a fight done. A lot of people say, "Oh, this is happening. It's real." I didn't say that because, in my opinion, I still seen hurdles that they had to hurdle. You know what I'm saying? To jump over. And then in the end, no one's even talking about Gary Russell, Devin Haney, and we don't look anywhere closer to making that fight a reality. So me, on my channel, I can only do what I do. And my thing is to not jump the gun. Tank is fighting tonight. I think George Kambosos' valiant performance versus Teofimo, I think he's reserved the right to weigh out his options. Again, look at all the options on the table the beginning of next year, and hopefully he makes the right call and picks the person that means the most, which is Devin Haney or Tank. Reason being, I've said this time and time again. Devin Haney has been screwed over with Undisputed. T.O. was playing games. Bob Arum was playing games. Lomachenko didn't want to fight him when he was the mandatory. So he deserves the opportunity. He deserves the opportunity at Kambosos' first crack because he's been screwed over in the Undisputed talk and conversation. And then they rather tell a black fighter he the email champion and all that stuff than to make it shake. So that's why Devin is a rightful candidate. But I also believe Tank is a rightful candidate because he's the biggest thing from 130 to 140. And if he looks good tonight, then that's just a big fight and it's a big play. And I believe the WBA or one of them is going to say that Tank's the mandatory because he got the secondary belt. So he becomes a mandatory for Kambosos, and it's a big fight for boxing. So that's a big money fight, the biggest money fight. Devin is probably the most meaningful fight because it solidifies and unifies the titles. Very simply explain, I'm the best in the business. Now you know my stance. So I'm going to give George Kambosos the benefit of the doubt to weigh out his options. Hopefully he makes the right choice. Hopefully I spoke eloquent enough for you guys to follow along. He like the Steve Austin T.O. Yeah, bro, we live in a society, everyone want to, bro, like boxing is getting to a point, please smash the like button. Y'all, listen, y'all got to get the likes up.
Let's go.
Hey, y'all got to get the likes up. What, I got to wake y'all up?
Let's go.
Y'all got to get the likes up. Come on, man. Bro, boxing is getting to a space, Or it's not even, a lot of people are not even realistic, bro. Like, these dudes aren't robots. These are real life people and boxers. They might have more heart than the average person, but they're still regular people with regular families. The man Kambosos just fought last week. He don't deserve no vacation, nothing. You know what I'm saying? Imagine if what boxing fans want, you in your personal life, you got to live like that. So let's say you had to work for Christmas, you work at the UPS or the post office, and then they got you working 6 days a week, 12-hour shifts for the whole month of December. 6 days a week, 12-hour shifts. In January, don't you think that person deserves a little bit of reprieve to just chill out since they worked 6 days a week, 12-hour shifts? You see what I'm saying? These guys, Kambosos literally just fought. He shouldn't be forced to have to make Devin just fought. He shouldn't have to make a decision. Like, of course, he's going to say, I want to fight Kambosos. Kambosos going to say whatever, blah, blah, blah. But I'm talking about the business of it. You see what I'm saying? Like, these guys just fought. It's no rush. They're not fighting for the remainder of the year. We know that. I know Kambosos said, oh, let me back at him. But he ain't fighting in 2021. He's not fighting until 2022. So there's still time. That's all I'm saying. People want to rush this process. And just like good cooking, if the cake needs to be in for an hour, don't take it out at 45 minutes and now it's still doughy in the inside. Y'all want to rush everything with this boxing stuff. It's insane. Like, what's the rush? We got some good fights, to hold us over. Hopefully Kambosos fights the right person, which is, to me, one of two names. Like I keep saying. Devin Haney and Kambosos is an easy fight to facilitate. They both just fought on DAZN. They both undisputed. They both collectively equal undisputed. They both worked with Eddie Hearn their last fights. Boom, boom, boom. Should be easy to make. But if he wants to weigh out his options, that's basic business, bro. Basic business. If Ryan Garcia, I don't think Ryan should get the fight, personally. But if they offered him $50 million to fight in Saudi Arabia, then that's something he has to consider. You got to see people's offer. People want Kambosos or whoever to, I don't want to see Devin get jerked, I don't want to see fighters get jerked. But at the same time, I'm willing to wait the process. It's a process. These guys just fought. Tank's fighting tonight. Let's see what happens. And then, hypothetically, if Kambosos was like, oh, Tank's on my radar, and Tank lost, hypothetically, if Tank lost, that changes things. So if Kambosos was like, nah, and committed to Tank, the fact that Tank lost, if that's what happened, automatically changes everything. So once again, I'm not in no rush. I don't know what y'all in the big rush for. Hopefully the right decision is made for boxing. It's that simple. You guys want immediate answers, a week after a fight. The man, Devin Haney, got out of the ring 12 hours ago. And y'all like, oh, you ducking Dev. Bro, what? Chill, bro. And a lot of y'all that be rushing, y'all be Minuteman in the bed with your lady. Why? Listen, I see why y'all be rushing. You see what I'm saying? Y'all some Minutemen. That's it. Y'all some Minutemen. Y'all be with y'all lady. Y'all better stay off that OnlyFans. Y'all can't even last with your old lady. You be with your old lady, be Minutemen. Going nowhere. Y'all be some Minutemen. That's why y'all be rushing, huh? That's why you be rushing, huh? You can't even please your old lady, huh? You on that paper chase, you got your black on fire, remaining G until that moment you expire. You can't even please your old lady, huh? You want me to go get that old lady in there, huh? Bro, y'all, listen. You should stay on that OnlyFans, huh? Bro, that's why y'all rushing. Y'all some minute ass man. Break me, what did Missy say? Break me out, show me what you got, cause I don't want no 1 minute, man. Ooh, break me out. Try to set the clock back about as long as you came. Ludacris balance and rotate all tires, bro. I want to hit you and quit you in the middle of the round like a Roberto Duran. No mas. Don't forget to put your ring back on. Yeah, bro, y'all break me up. Show me what you got. I ain't the one. No 1 minute, man. Ooh, break me on. Show me what you. That's what y'all rushing for. Man, I told you I'm the new Ludacris. Ludacris balance and rotate all tire. Bro, I'm the new Luda when it comes. The incredible, untouchable niggas spit the venom out of body with the dopest flows. And wonder why the lines around the corner because the little motherfucker had the dopest show. 2 times for my independent women that be getting that cake. Oh my God. Bro, I'm the new Luda. Bro, my shooter's gonna shoot you. I do this effortless. I'm the new Luda. Welcome to Atlanta, jacking hammers and Vogues. Back to the Mac of the jack of the clothes. Adolescent packing the foe. I knock on the door. Who is it? Oh, happen to know who did it? It's me, I suppose. JD in the rose and Luda's in that cut supreme. Oink, oink, pig, pig, do away with the pork. Only silverware, a steak knife in the fork. Did you forget your manners? I'm Bruce with banners. Johnny Rocket when I shoot the can. Bro, I'm the new Ludacris. Move. Get out the way. If I see you on the highway, get the out of my way. Bro, stop playing. I'm the new Luda. Man, go in the cupboard and give me some fruit snacks. Ugh. Bro, I'm the new. Go see my new movie, Fast and the Furious, with Vin Diesel. Ugh. Luda. Bro, I told you, I'm the Ludacris of this bike. I told you, I'm the GOAT when it comes to this, man. Y'all know what it is. I was trying to tell y'all. That man said, so I stripped him off the wall. Luda corner pocket 8 ball, racking them up like pancakes. I'm stacking them up. I can't lose with 22, bitch. That's what's up. Sit it, bro. Stop playing. He said, I'm backing them up. In fact, I'm smacking them up. Cadillac in the truck. I can't lose with 22, bitch. What in the world is in that bag? What you got in that bag? A couple of cans of whip ass. You did a good ass job of just eyeing me spot. New Luda. Stop playing, bro. Luda's underrated though. Luda is underrated. Stop playing with the boy. Anyway, y'all some damn Minutemen that can't wait. That's what it is. Going nowhere. That's why y'all can't wait. Y'all better take a chill pill, Holmes. He said Luda T.O. head was looking like a pepperoni pizza. Ugh. Bro, he said T.O.'s face. Bro, let me blow up the T.O. Man, T.O.'s face was looking like a pepperoni pizza from Little Caesar. Bro, he was hot and ready like a little piece of pizza from Little Caesar. Pizza. Hey, Ness, you going down for that, bro. Bro, look at the man's face. Look at the man's face, though. I said his face was hot and ready like a Little Caesar slice of pizza. Man, I'm the crowd pleaser. Chick pleaser, dick teaser. Bro, oh my gosh, bro. This man's face look crazy and y'all, oh yeah, Devin didn't impress me. The black channels. The black channel. I'm not impressed with Devin, bro. You not impressed. This black guy's face is looking like that, but you impressed with all this. This is what you impressed with. All right, you impressed with the Stone Cold. Man, y'all better stop playing with me, bro. This is what impresses y'all. Getting beat bloody. All right. That's impressive. Okay, I'm so impressed. Getting beat to a bloody pope. You getting beat to a pope. Orange juice, like Jay said. Orange juice style beat to a pope. He got beat to a pope. And now they coming out with damage control talking about he had air in his lungs and all. Man. All right. That's what's impressive. All right. Getting beat to the gristle. That's what turns y'all on. I get it. Bro, listen.
And I will stop training if my...
Bro.
Listen, man, I will stop training if my son doesn't take this guy out in 3 rounds. Listen, man, I will stop training if my son doesn't take this guy out in 3 rounds. Listen, man, I will stop training if my son doesn't take this guy out in 3 rounds. Listen, man, I will stop training if my son doesn't take this guy out in 3 rounds.
That's T.O. Sr. Listen, man, I will stop training if my son doesn't take this guy being Kambosos, out in 3 rounds.
Listen, man, I will stop training if my son doesn't take this guy out in 3 rounds. Listen, man, I will stop training if my son doesn't take this guy out in 3 rounds.
Well, seeing how the fight went 12 rounds, your son was dropped in the first round, I guess it was nice knowing you. Bro, he said he gonna stop training. You don't talk about no gosh darn Luca Mati. You talk about Danny, champ of the world. Talk about Philly. You talk about Boxingego. You talk about that. Oh, you American when you get that welfare check, huh? Listen, don't talk about, oh, Ego, why are you doing this? Please don't. He said it. Y'all always get mad at me for the stuff that people say. Don't know. I'm bringing it back up because this is what you said. If you didn't say it, there'd be nothing for me to bring up. Didn't I just say that? Okay, then. Take something from me, I'll come to get it back. You beat me, I say, okay, we had a good night. I'm still coming to get it back. Bro, T.O.'s team, that's how they were talking. We need to get this society back to the point of accountability where, like Miranda rights, what you say can and will be used against you. Listen, I said I'm sick with a pen and pencil. We do this like Miranda rights. What you say can and will be used against you. Cut them like Gensu. Listen, look what I'm finna get into. I'm ill with a pen or a pencil. Miranda rights. What you say can and will be used against you. Oh my gosh, that's a bar. Listen, I said I cut them like Gensu. We finna get into. I'm sick with a pen or a pencil. Miranda rights. What you say can and will be used against you. This is what you said. So you got to live up to that. Alpha male, right? Huh? Yeah, you got to be an alpha male, huh? You got to listen. Listen, I said, listen to what we finna get into. I cut him like a Ginsu. Listen, hold on. That's a bar. Listen, that's a bar. Smash the like button. Y'all better get my likes up. Stop playing with the kid. I said, listen what we finna get into. It's about to get suspenseful. Cut him like Ginsu. I'm ill with a pen or a pencil. Miranda rights. What you say can and will be used against you. This is what they said. Don't get mad at me because they said it. Because people get mad when I bring it up. I didn't say this. I don't talk crazy. Everything people say I talk crazy. They say that I talk crazy. I don't talk crazy. Listen, if I talk crazy, why I don't ever have to do no apologies? No apologies. I'm not sorry. You can all sue me. Bro, I'm not doing no apology. I don't do no apology. I ain't sorry for nothing. I thought Wilder would beat Tyson Fury. I ain't sorry. Y'all sorry. I ain't sorry. I'm telling you what I think is gonna happen. So I don't have to apologize. You did. So yeah, people always get mad when it get thrown up in their face, but you the one that said it. You put it on wax. Don't be mad at me. Hey, bro, this is super off subject, but Kyle Rittenhouse mom, they said she 38, cuz. Man, what type of 38 is this? Bro, she can't be 38, dog. Bro, look at her. Bro, there's no way. That's Benjamin Button mama. There's no way she's 38, bro. It can't be no way. Listen, I ain't gonna hold you. Like the trial did all that to you? Like, bro, the trial got you living on the edge, living on a prayer. You Bon Jovi. You living on a prayer, bro. Nah, bro. She can't be 38. Somebody said she 83. Hey, y'all wildin', bro. She a clean 65, bro. She can't be 38, bro. She in dog years. She aged in dog years, bro. That's Marmaduke. Bro, that's Marmaduke, cuz. That's Clifford the big red dog. She aged in dog years. It's over, bro. Follow me on the gram. No, you know who I said she looked like? Bro, she looked like Cuz from Poltergeist. The lady from Poltergeist, Cuz from Poltergeist, that told Carol Ann to go into the light. Man, look. That's the same energy, bro. She was like, tell her to go into the light. Mommy is here. Run to the light. Run to the light, Carol Ann. Bro, that's the same. That's Cuz right there, bro. That's Poltergeist, bro. They're here. Looking at it, bro. That's it. Tell her to run. Go into the light. Yeah, she need to go into the light and get some of that vitamin D. You feel me, bro? Mommy's right here. Run into the light. The light, Caroline. Bro, you better run into the light, bro. She need a facelift or something, bro. She need to Castor Troy face off. They need to switch that face up, bro. Man, shout out to Poltergeist. That's a new Poltergeist, bro. She got that Poltergeist looking at, bro. Ness is tripping today. Bro, she tripping. She need to run to the light looking at him. Mm-hmm. Bro, that can't be 38. She need to get on TikTok or something. Snapchat. I'm sure they got a filter for that, bro. You need a Snapchat filter. That, yeah. Bro. And she thinks she doing it. I'm bringing sexy back. Yeah. The motherfucker don't know how to act. Yeah. Take it to the car. Daddy, babe. She thought she was bringing sexy back. What if she came out in some Vicky's Secret and she was like, she was on you? Somebody just said the female Paul Bearer. Hey, y'all ain't got no chill. Undertaker, my son Kyle, he had a weapon. I tried. He said the female Paul Bearer. Y'all, listen, y'all ain't got Undertaker, Hulk Hogan. My son Kyle was defending himself. I've waited for this trial. Now that he's acquitted, I can smile. Bro, Paul Bearer had that crazy voice. Let's get it. Yeah, shout out to D Moten. What's good with y'all? Oh my gosh, I can't deal with this, bro. There's no way she's 38. That's a typo. But anyway, Tio's dad.
Man, I will stop training if my son doesn't take this guy out in 3 rounds. Listen, man, I will stop training if my son doesn't take this guy out in 3 rounds. Listen, man, I will stop.
So he said he gonna stop training. So who's gonna train Tio now? Because his dad said if Tio don't knock him out in 3 rounds. See, listen, you cannot. What Tio's doing. Listen, I predicted this into apocalypse, and for once I was down when it felt good in the hood being around him, and for the first time everybody let go, and the streets was death row. I wonder if heaven got a ghetto. Listen, I predicted this. I told y'all T.O. making the L look worse. He making the L worse. Now they saying he was near death in the fight. So you mean to tell me the New York State Athletic Commission allowed a man with a pneumomediastinum to compete? So you need to be suing the New York State Athletic Commission, but I guarantee you they won't, because there's cap. Bro, how did New York State, one of the strictest commissions in all of boxing, one of the strictest states, ask anybody in combat sports, because they got sued. New York State Athletic Commission got sued by Magomed Abdusalamov because he was basically like, he had brain injuries, right? And they lost like millions of dollars. So they've been super strict ever since Magomed Abdusalamov fight. See, I told you, I'll be dropping these gems. Y'all don't even know what I'm talking about. He fought Mike Perez in New York, and they didn't stop it. And then now he had brain trauma, and he's never going to be the same. So the family sued. He's still alive, but the family sued because he's like basically kind of brain dead or whatever. And then New York lost a lot of money, so they hella strict. Bruh. So how did Teofimo, if he had air trapped in between his lungs and his chest, and he has pneumomediastinum, then how did they allow him to fight? So you need, if I don't see Teofimo suing the state of New York where he's from, then to me it's cap. Y'all can say whatever y'all want. To me it's cap. Because if they put your life in peril, then you got a hell of a settlement coming. But you know they're not gonna blame it. This is damage control. If Tio does not sue New York State, then I'm not bothered about it. Or if let's say hypothetically he has pneumomediastinum, then it was developed in the fight. And then at that point, then the doctor still could have stopped it. Like, hey man, look, he's not good, blah, blah, blah. It's like the dude that fought Dada, the one that fought, rest in peace, Kimbo Slice. He had like a heart attack or something in the ring, or Dada 500, 5,000, whatever his name was, right? So he almost died. Bro, T.O. is making the worst. He's making the loss so much worse. I promise you. He's making the loss so much worse. The other question, listen, nobody in the world of boxing is going to insult my intelligence. And the moment you try to do that, we can rumble. You want to fight, you want to tussle. I'm talking, we can rumble. If anybody think they're going to insult my intelligence, let's get this. I'm with that because I'm an intelligent person. You're not finna play me for a fool. I also have more questions. If T.O., bro, listen to what I'm saying. If I'm wrong, then y'all gonna, listen, it's gonna be a battle. Any of y'all ever want to prove me wrong, it's gonna be a battle because I got the intelligence. Do you understand the intelligence that Jay-Z has? Bro, do you understand the intelligence that Ego has? It's gonna be a battle. It's gonna be a battle. I promise you, bro. If y'all wanna play the game, we can play the game. All right. Teofimo, he had air trapped in his lungs. Pneumomediastinum. That's what they're claiming, right? So I got a question. If y'all want me to destroy this whole narrative, say hell yeah in the comment section. I promise I catch your body. Bro, I catch your body, bro. Like the dude in the red Hyundai. The dude in the red Hyundai and Boys in the Hood that clipped Ricky. I catch me a body, bro. Long nose, catch me a body. Promise you. I told you, you're not going to insult my intelligence. The moment you think y'all finna do that, see, people because I be doing impressions and jokes. Bro, I can give it to you how you want. If y'all want to have a decathlon, you want to insult my intelligence, that's a different thing. People get confused because I be joking and stuff, but my parents raised me well. You know what I'm saying? I can give it to you how you want. Streets, you want to take it to street, you want to take it to academics, I give it to you how you want. You're not finna play me. All right. So the fans want it. So answer this stuff. So for one, T.O. has like basically kind of pneumonia of the lungs, pneumomediastinum, and air trapped and he almost died. Then why is this him smoking hookah with asthma? Why are you smoking hookah with asthma, blowing it out? I don't have asthma and I don't smoke nothing and I don't even have asthma. So explain that. Strike one. Okay. No, that's actually strike two. Strike one is the athletic commission. Are you going to sue him or no? That's strike two. Okay. You have asthma and you're smoking hookah in preparation for Cambosos. As you guys seen from the leaked photo, the video footage. Okay. I'm not a doctor, but I'm not a dummy. I'm not the smartest brother in the world. But if you have asthma, smoking can pollute your airways. So why would you be doing that? You gonna sue? So from one, why did the fight proceed if he was weight drained? See, and see, this is how you could tell when people be capping. This is how you tell when people are capping. Because Teofimo Lopez, the excuse keeps changing. Man, I'm destroying them. That's why what I'm doing, I know what I'm doing. I'm destroying them. I'm destroying them. The excuse keeps changing. If you had something wrong with you, then you're gonna take one angle and ride that out because that's what the truth lies, right? So for example, after the fight, he said he won 11 rounds to 2. Then he switched it because he realized that didn't mathematically make sense. Mathematically didn't make sense. So he switched it and said he won 10 rounds to 2. So you won the fight, but then now you come out and say you almost lost your life. So you mean you were near death and you believe you won the fight by a wide margin, even though the rest of the world didn't see that? Bro, come on, bro. Oh, I ain't worried about him. My shooters took care of that. He said my face looked green. I'm getting this money. Of course my face looked green. And you green with envy. Let's go. So explain that. These are the different stances. T.O. said he won 11 rounds to 2. Makes no sense. Then he switched and said he won 10 rounds to 2. How you win if you were near death? So you believe in your... See, these things aren't adding up to me. If you really believe you won all rounds but 2, then how'd you do that and you were on your deathbed according to this doctor? How did the New York, one of the strictest commissions alongside California, how did they allow you to fight? Why are you not suing them? Okay, I'm catching a body. 3, you have asthma, documented asthma. Why are you smoking hookah? Okay, and listen, let me keep going. To finish my case, Your Honor, I treat this like a court case. Your Honor, to finish my case, no one is ucking with Boxingego. I'ma keep it 55th. Yeah, keep it 55th Street. Bro, there ain't nobody messing with me. And to round off my case, watch this. So on top of you're not suing New York State Athletic Commission and there's negligence there if they let you fight like that. 2, like I said, how did you win the fight by a wide margin of 10 to 2 if you were like on your way to like being hospitalized and all that? None of this made. 3, why are you smoking hookah? And finally, 4, T.O. said he had air trapped in his lungs and he couldn't breathe, near death, deathbed, whatever the doctor said, right? Tell me how he did a backflip. You're not going to insult my intelligence, partner. Tell me how after a 12-round grueling fight where you got broken up and beat up, tell me how he did a backflip with air in his lungs and he's lucky he didn't die, is what the doctor said. How you got the energy to go 12 rounds on your deathbed and then after a grueling fight where you all bloody massacred, you hit a backflip. I can't even do a backflip. A lot of y'all in the room can't do a backflip, but he had air trapped in his lungs and he doing a backflip after a grueling 12-round fight. Explain that. Okay. I'm the best in the business. Okay. So you got asthma, smoking hookah, won 10, 11 rounds in a 12-round fight. Okay. You're not suing the athletic commission. Okay. Doing a backflip after 12 rounds when the doctor said it was nearly fatal for you and you almost perished. Okay, tell me how you hit the backflip. You letting a 6'9" Game of Thrones mountain punch you in the stomach? Okay. Yeah, bro, your reach ain't long enough, Dunny. Make that make sense and then I'll change my view. Go. Change my mind. If that's not damage control, explain all that. You have trapped air in your lungs. You letting a 6'9" heavyweight punch you in the stomach who's into boxing. Okay. Explain it. Go. Y'all got a lot of loose ends. Y'all got a lot of loose ends to tie up. There's nobody in the chat like, what's good? Like, bro. Bro, YouTube out here hating. I don't know what they doing. Explain that. How did I all that? He said Steve Austin pick is killing me. Man, that's all facts. Explain how he did all that. Like, let this 6'9" dude punch him, smoking hookah and hitting backflips. How do you do that if you're on your deathbed? Listen, I told you guys I had pneumonia a couple years ago, and they had said I had fluid in my lungs. I had walking pneumonia. Bro, you're not hitting no backflip. I felt horrible. The symptoms were very similar to the Rona symptoms with the breathing and stuff like that. Oxygen, like it's horrible. How he hitting backflips, bro? I don't know if you ever had any respiratory issues, but it's not a fun time. Like when you feel like you can't breathe. So how you had the energy after a 12-round grueling fight, both sides, to do a backflip? Explain that. That's all I'm asking. So they're not going to make it better by doing this damage control. You making it worse, dog. You're making it worse, man. Anyway, I'm out. I got to get ready for this Tank fight. So come back, Boxingego watch party tonight. Let me know how I did in the video. I will see you guys for the Gervonta fight. I got to go purchase it right now, and I got some other things to do before then. I will see you for the BWP West Side. I'm out.